What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Harmony, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite podcasts. So I got into podcasts a little while ago. I absolutely love listening to them. I listen to quite a few. I like listening to them in the car, when I'm cleaning, when I'm working out even sometimes. So they are great when you kind of want to watch a YouTube video, but you don't want to watch something, if that makes sense. So you kind of want to get like motivational, creative content, but you can't really physically watch something on a screen. Great to pass time when I need to stay focused when I'm working. They are great to give me something to listen to, but I am able to continue working instead of like watching something. I have my phone here and I'm going to share a few of my favorites with you guys. I used to listen to podcasts on the podcast app, but I recently got Spotify, so I've been listening to them over on there. So it's very easy because on the app it'll just show your top podcasts and you can look through all the ones you're subscribed to and you listen to often. So I'm kind of just gonna go down the line of the ones that I've recently listened to. No specific order, they're just the ones I've listened to recently. So the first one on my list is What We Said Podcast. This podcast is with JC Marie Smith. She is a photographer, and her best friend Chelsea J. Curtis. I've literally been listening to this one since they first started it. Absolutely obsessed. They talk about all things social media, business, health and fitness, and then just also like chit-chatty girl talk, which I love listening to. So it's kind of more of a relaxed podcast. They do a lot of like questions on their Instagram story where you can tell them funny stories that happen to you and like things like that. So it's definitely one of my favorites. Like I said, I've been listening since the very beginning. I think it's been over 2 years since they started it. I highly recommend this one. I absolutely love it. The next podcast on my list is Gals on the Go. This is with Danielle Carolyn and Brooke Michio. I do really enjoy this podcast. I know right now there's kind of this whole thing going on with Danielle, and people aren't really favoring her right now. There's just a lot of talk about her on the internet, but I do really enjoy their podcast. I love listening to them together. Again, they do a lot of social media stuff. They're both YouTubers, so that's kind of what they talk about a lot. And then they're both girl best friends as well, so they do a lot of the girl chit-chatty talk as well. The next one on my list is Manifest with Tori DeSimone. Tori is also a YouTuber, although I know she doesn't like to go by that, but she does have a YouTube channel. That's where she kind of started, and now she owns a spin studio in Pennsylvania. I found Tori, I think, through like Brooke and Danielle from Gals on the Go, and I absolutely love her. She's really into fitness, super motivating. She also lives in Pennsylvania, which is where I live, right outside of Philly, so I'm like dying to meet her one day. I absolutely love her podcast. She obviously talks about manifesting and setting goals and working hard, and it's a very motivating and uplifting podcast. So when I really want to focus on something and like get work done and I need something to motivate me, this is what I love to listen to. Although she has not uploaded in a few weeks and I've been really upset about it, and I'm waiting. Hopefully she comes out with more. I haven't heard anything yet, but I do really love her podcast as well as her YouTube videos and everything she posts. Next up is Caffeine Queens. This is with Devin Humans and Delaney Hogg. I know they recently started this, like very recently, and I've listened since the first episode. They both are also YouTubers. They're kind of small YouTubers. Devin is also an engineer, so I really like listening to like her perspective and stuff. They only have 4 episodes up, but so far I really enjoy listening to it. The next podcast is Girl with the Vision. My friend Kayla actually runs this podcast. She is so great. She's such a genuine, nice person, and I love her personality. She's also very hardworking and motivating. She also has a YouTube channel. I'm sure many of you may know her. It is Kayla Compton. She is just so nice. She uploads a lot of like work days in her life, like productivity and things like that. So I really, really love listening to her tips on how to stay motivated and work hard and all of that kind of stuff. I also really like Happy Hour with Gretchen Garrity. I absolutely love Gretchen. I watch all of her YouTube videos. She is always so happy and bubbly and fun, and I want to meet her. I know she's also moving to Pennsylvania, so that would be so cool. I just love her as a person, so I love listening to anything she posts. And she also has lost a parent, which I can relate to, so I love listening to her tips on like dealing with grief and things like that. Another podcast I really enjoy is Call Me Candid. I recently got into this one. It is with Haley Pham and Lily Ann. Haley is a YouTuber. Lily also has a YouTube channel, but she also owns her own shop. She's an artist who does like lettering and stuff. They are both Christian, and they're really, really nice, uplifting, bubbly people, and I just love their personalities. I recently binge watched all of their podcast episodes on YouTube. They now record them, so the ones that were on there, I binged all of them, and I've been listening to them ever since. They talk about business and girl talk, you know, again, girl best friends. I love listening to it. But yeah, they just put out really happy content, and I love, love, love listening to it. So that is going to be it for today's video. Those are all of my favorite podcasts at the moment. If you guys have any suggestions of podcasts you think I may like based on the ones I listed in this episode, please feel free to comment them down below, and I will certainly check them out. I will also link the podcasts that I mentioned in the description, so if you want to check those out as well. And if any of the creators have like a YouTube channel or anything, I will also link those in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below. We are almost at 800, and I am so excited, so I would love if you guys would stick around. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!